الحمد لله على السلامة يا أمي، ونشوف هالوجه الحلو بخير يا رب حبيبي. أيام زمان يا ريت، يا ريت أيام زمان، يا ريت الزمن يعود يوما.
She lived in a house that time forgot. Stone walls, wooden shutters, and a fig tree that leaned toward her window, as if even nature knew she was the last to still speak its language. Every morning before the sun rose, she would boil water for coffee, fold her scarf, and step into a day that demanded more strength than she had. She was not born into ease. Her hands were carved by years of kneading bread, washing clothes in cold water, and holding too tightly to memories that refused to leave. She learned to mourn like others learned to laugh, to celebrate sorrow because sorrow was all she knew how to hold. In her world, joy was a visitor, brief and fragile, like the scent of jasmine before the rain. And yet, she endured, not because she wanted to, but because life asked her to keep going, and she did. Every time she lit the small fire under her pot of lentils, she was saying, "I'm still here." Every time she patched a torn dress instead of throwing it away, she was reminding the world, nothing is ever too broken to mend. In her final years, she no longer spoke of the past. She sat by the door, her eyes tracing the hills, as if waiting for someone or something to come home. But maybe she wasn't waiting. Maybe she was remembering that the land once held her and she held it back. That her life, though quiet, was a kind of rebellion against despair, against forgetting. She may have forgotten how to celebrate life, but life never forgot her. It bloomed again in her children, in her grandchildren, and the laughter that now echoes in the house she once filled with silence. Because sometimes survival is celebration, and sometimes the most untold heritage is a woman who kept living even when everything around her stopped. This is her story, the untold heritage of a woman who loved, endured, and remembered, even when the world forgot how to listen.